It's episode 77 of Inside 300, getting you caught up on what you need to know about Disney and Universal in just 300 seconds. I'm your host, Brian Perry. Let's kick things off. One iconic part of Walt Disney World is changing, and it's something that only the diehards will truly care about. The instantly recognizable purple, yellow, and red directional signs found within Walt Disney World property above many of the roads that we drive through are slowly being replaced with these new dark blue editions. You can see from this tweet from Magic Band Maniac that one of the new signs features directions for the new Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel. As for the visual of the signs themselves, a bit of a downgrade, if you ask me. The purple and red were certainly a choice, not exactly a recipe for success, but these blue signs are looking a little bland. It's just road signs, seen by millions. Big news from over the weekend as Disney gave us some official dates for when guests can expect to see some returning entertainment to the Magic Kingdom and even the debuts for some new offerings. Kicking off the fun on February 11th is the brand new Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade, starring nearly 30 of your favorite Disney and Pixar characters. You'll see a couple of the Three Caballeros, Nick and Judy from Disney's best movie ever, Zootopia, and perhaps more importantly, Merida. We'll get to why that's important in a second. Moana will also be there, and the Magic Kingdom debut of Miguel from Pixar's greatest movie, Coco. 2 weeks later, Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair, which is a slightly altered take on the castle show from before the pandemic, Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair, will be debuting on the castle stage February 25th, so exactly 2 weeks after the cavalcade. The three main scenes of the show will return, featuring Princess Tiana, Naveen, Anna, Elsa, Flynn, and Rapunzel, though the show will have a new theme song titled Where the Magic Feels Like Home. A new opening scene and new finale will also be incorporated into the show. The sorely missed Festival of Fantasy will return on March 9th, which marks the parade's 8th birthday, which is wild. FOF will bring back characters from Cinderella, Princess and the Frog, Peter Pan, and more. Maleficent the Dragon will also be part of the return, though the beloved Merida float and her Highland dancers remains a mystery due to the fact that the character will be taking part in the aforementioned Adventure Cavalcade, so we'll see if she runs between the Cavalcade and FOF. So to recap, the new Cavalcade appears February 11th. 2 weeks later, guests can watch the new Castle show, and 2 weeks after that, the return of Festival of Fantasy. Quite a month for Magic Kingdom entertainment. The Fantasmic moat has been refilled at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which marks a positive sign for the beloved show that has performed for over 20 years. The Eye in the Sky of @BioReconstruct on Twitter shared these two images. Unlike the other entertainment returning within the next few weeks, Disney is yet to announce a return date for the spectacular, starring Mickey and his imagination. Shield your eyes because we've got an extremely disturbing image coming your way, and there it is. We got two Disney guests who were spotted in an unusual place on Sunday, having climbed over a fence and heading down to the banks of the World Showcase Lagoon for a smoke break. The image was captured by @PrincessMel2 on Twitter, and from the picture you can tell that the area in question is next to the China Pavilion, where the drawbridge connects over to that awkward African outpost area that has people wondering, is this a pavilion? Shouldn't we build this area up? We've got some land here. No? Okay, we'll just keep walking, I guess. No word on if the guests were spotted by Disney security, or if they got away with this horrifying act of disobedience. Islands of Adventure's answer to Splash Mountain, the often overlooked Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, will be closed for the next few weeks as the attraction has been drained and will not reopen until February the 25th. Once it does reopen, its neighbor, the underrated Popeye's Barges, will shut down for 3 weeks for its own routine maintenance check. It won't be until the middle of March when guests at Islands of Adventure can ride the Jurassic Park River Adventure, Popeye, and Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls in one visit. And just like that, we're done with this episode of Inside 300. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell icon so you're notified every time we come out with brand new content. I've been your host, Brian Perry, and as always,
bye-bye.